Alright, let's go over one example of using the Pascal's triangle to expand this binomial expression 2 minus x raised to the exponential power of 4. By the Pascal's triangles, since we have the exponential power of 4, we know that all of the coefficients are going to be from left to right 1, 4, 6, 4, and 1. So we list them out first. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. What goes in the middle? Well, what goes in the middle is going to be just the product of each of these coefficients and these two terms. So from left to right, we are going to, for this one, we are going to list 2 raised to the highest exponential power of 4. Then the second term, negative x. But now it is going to be raised to the lowest exponential power 0. And then plus the same thing, 2 multiplying negative x. But now, this number 2 is going to be raised to an exponential power that is 1 less than the previous one, which is 3. The second term is now going to be raised to an exponential power of 1 that is greater than the previous one, which is positive 1. And then eventually you will see that we're going to continue multiplying by the product. We are going to continue having the product of the two term 2 and negative x, but the exponential power of the first term is going to be decreasing by 1 all the way down to 0, while the power of the second term is going to be increasing by 1 all the way up to the highest exponential power, which is 4. So this one is going to be 2 raised to the second times negative x raised to the second plus 4 times 2 raised to the first times negative x raised to the third plus 1 multiplying 2 raised to the 0 negative x raised to the fourth. So let's simplify a little more. For this one, anything raised to the 0 is going to be positive 1. So we got positive 1 here. 2 raised to the fourth is going to be 16. 16 times 1 is going to be just 16. So this term here is going to be just 16. For the second term, negative x raised to the first is going to be just negative x. So we got that. 2 raised to the third is going to be 8. 8 times 4 is going to be 32. Plus negative x raised to the even exponential power 2 is going to be positive x. So it's going to be positive x squared. 2 times 2 is 4. 6 times 4 is 24. And then plus negative x raised to any odd exponential power is going to be negative. So this is going to be negative x to the third. 2 raised to the first is 2, 4 times 2 is going to be 8. So we get 8 times negative x raised to the third. 2 raised to the 0 is going to be positive 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Negative x raised to any even exponential power is going to be positive. So this is just going to be positive x to the fourth. And then reorder all of these terms in the fashion of decreasing exponential power. We start with the highest exponential power, which is 4. So we get x to the fourth. Go to the one with the next highest, which is exponential power 3. So we got minus 8 times x to the third. Next one is going to be x to the second. So we got 24 times x squared. And then, of course, minus 32x. And then plus 16. This is how we expand this binomial expression using the Pascal triangle.